What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? For those who don't know, my name is Eli. For those who do know me, y'all know who I am. Yes, I am alive. Reason why I say that because a lot of people been asking me like where I've been at, what I've been up to, what I've been doing, where I've been. I guess people were concerned, so I was like, okay, just let people know what I've been up to, what's been going on. Nothing's bad been happening, just life, just typical, not typical. Some things that go down, this stuff. But I got right. I bounced back better than ever. But really more is for my mental, like my mental aspect. I was kind of losing myself, and I was like, I had a lot of stuff that I had to find out balance. And that's the thing. I was like, when I feeling myself like losing my mind, like my sanity. That's why I'm like, okay. It's time for me to just stop what I'm doing and do something different. So you keep doing what you're doing, that's insanity, you know what I'm saying? You do the same thing, the same results. You're crazy, you're insane. And that's the thing, I was crazy, I was insane. And I can say that. Not literally, but that's what I was pretty much on the road to. And I was like, yo, this is not something I want to indulge myself in or be involved with. I want to get healthy, I want to be happy, I want to get my mental back, like my mental sanity, because for the longest time I was just like, yo, like, where I've been at, where I'm going, how I'm gonna find myself, what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? And it was tough. So basically I said, I just made a decision, like, you know what, I need to take a break and I do a cleanse, and like a true cleanse, not like, just say a cleanse and I fold within a week, a couple of days. I mean, like, I wanna do this for a period of time. So that's what I did. So I deleted all my social media, you know what I'm saying? Delete all my social media. Um, yeah, I just clean slate, just like delete all of it. So I still got it, and I'm gonna talk about that later. But I just had to wipe it off my phone, so I had no access to it. Right, just delete it. Now I ain't got it. And that started opening me up, and like, not saying it made me woke, but it started opening my mind up to just the world, because I was so far involved in this reality. I got this false reality, the virtual world with social media and everything. I got detached from reality that was right in front of my face, like things I can touch. And that's the thing. I was like, I felt like, I had this certain standard that I was at, and I'm like, Eli, like, you're not them, like, you're it's a marathon, not a race. Some people on their last lap, their last leg, and you just now starting. You got to go through those miles to get to that last mile of the marathon. So that's one thing that's kind of happened. So I just took this time to just really, like, pretty much I just want everybody to know, hey, I'm alive and I'm healthy. Y'all see me, I'm fine, I'm happy, I'm all good. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm alive, I'm good. It's just that, I just had to kind of, I feel bad because some people see this video be like, what? Like, this really been at? And I'm like, yeah, like, I'm good. I ain't disappearing, nothing like that. I just had to take some time away. And I told a few people, people I support, I had people who are really close to me, who I let close to me the time I was going through, and opened up to me, understood, and said, hey, I'm proud of you. Like, you got my support. And I did. Shout out my boy Ant, he was there the whole way. My dog DJ, shout out to DJ. She's the GOAT. She was there from all the way. My friend Mary, she's the one helping me out. So with this new idea I got going to pretty much speak on more on like mental health and mental stability, she's gonna get my content, my word out there. So it's gonna be a good thing. I got a good supporting cast, a good team behind me, and now it's to take those next steps forward to help others and get through what they're going through. And that's why I kind of been in lately. And it's been going good. Like, actually, a few people reached out to me and wanted me to reach out to me. So I started this podcast. It's called You Can't Spell Life Without E in it. The link is in my Instagram. It's in my profile. Just click it and it take you can listen on Spotify, Anchor, which is a podcast site, Overcast. What else? A couple things like that. You'll see when you have a link tree and everything, it'll take you there and you just go from there. But basically on this episode, I kind of relate or try to relate and make myself as vulnerable as possible to others, so they can understand, like, okay, like, I can relate to that, I correlate to that, or I can have an example of what he's going through, what he went through. And my things, I want to give that back to people, like, hey, you're not alone. We're all not alone in this world right now. We're all connected in some odd, weird way. We're all connected, believe it or not. And that's the thing. I feel like we kind of get detached from that, from each other. And by us getting detached from each other, we lose like what life's about, and life's supposed to be helping others and spreading love. That's it. That's what we're here for, to be great and spread greatness on the next person, the next person, the next person, and then we all just elevate each other and we're all great, right? So basically, I took that time with myself and I learned a lot about me. I learned so much about me, and I feel like people should do that too, because when you don't have distractions, you really have a lot more time. And I know that I'm like, wow, I do have a lot more free time. I just was wasting that time. So I was monitoring my time better, managed it better. And now I'm good now. I got a routine. I'm happy. I got into meditating. That's amazing. I got into yoga. Yoga's amazing. That helps out so much. Just simple things like that. You know, reading more, painting, just finding other things that got me involved. I was with this group of people I was talking to, and they're like, "Hey, you know, you should try to get you should try to get your voice be heard. Like, you know, you're well spoken. Like, I feel like people listen, have a good message, have a good genuine energy." And I thought, I'm like, well, how can I reach a mass crowd? You know what I'm saying? And I told them at that time, I was like, look, I don't have social media. Like, wait, what? Guy, like, you're 25. And I'm like, no, I don't. I have nothing. And then believe me, I showed my phone. They're like, oh, this person has social media. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, why? And I explained my story, what happened, and what I was going through, why I need to take that cleanse, and what I was going through mentally, how I was kind of fighting two of me in a way, you know what I'm saying? And when it was to my podcast, I kind of opened up about that. My bad about my hair. My hair is crazy, I know. I gotta get it braided, but anyway, yeah, it was cool and everything. It just, I was kind of like, I opened up and you'll hear me when I elaborate more about me and where I was at in my life. So basically, I was like, you know what? I just want to fix this problem. So I did go seek the help I needed. I did go get the resources available to me. I did take, I did take the action that I needed. So, I was depressed, they're like, you might have to show signs of schizophrenia, you got a little paranoia, like, what are you so worried about, you stressed about? And I'm like, dang, I didn't know all this was about me. I didn't know about that. But I opened up to them and told them, they're like, yeah, like, look, like, you really, like, hit these lines. You should really, like, look into it. I started on medicine. And I'm taking no medicine. I'm going to do it my way. And that's what I've been doing it my way. And my way's been helping me out tremendously. So, I had this podcast. I want y'all to check it out. I'm alive. Everybody out there. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm good. If you were there for me, I thank you. I know who you were. AJ. I ain't forget about my dog AJ. I know you sent me texts and everything here and there about your beats. Shout out to AJ. Aunt Good Looks. My mom, my pops. They were there for me a lot. My roommate DJ, she held me down. Sanaya, shout out to Sanaya. Go. She helped me out when I needed it, whenever. Just like this term. My boy Mike. Shout out Mike. He looked out for me. He was there for me. My own brother Mike too. So it's just been a small collective group of people that have been there for me and on this journey and seen the growth. Like they see it. Like, yeah, like you did calm down. Like you are more serious, or you do take that proper action. You do take time to yourself. And I tell people, take time to yourself. Be selfish. It's okay. So next month, I'm dropping this YouTube. I got a YouTube channel. It's dropping next month. My laptop just came in. I'm happy with it. It better came in. Amazon be tripping sometimes, but it got notification. I ain't go look yet, but it should be here. I got that coming. Got the YouTube channel's coming. That'll be up next month, like probably beginning next month. I'm gonna try to start early and drop a YouTube video and just try to get some subscribers. Not like I'm needing that. I just want to get my word out there. I want people to get the notifications, the access, which is why I kind of got back into social media, which is why I'm here making this video. Let y'all know this is what I'm doing in the near future. So I want you to continue me on this journey. I'll be open, vulnerable, and let y'all know what's going on with my mental, what's in my mind, the mind of Eli. But I'm using my experiences to pass on to others, so whoever's going through it, they can have help, they have resources, they have access. I'm not a therapist, I'm not your therapist, but I may be able to help or find you to help, or just listen to what I gotta speak on. Might just help. Cause I had a couple people that, yo, that message today was really powerful. Like, I really appreciate that. Like, thank you, keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I had a guy from Turkey, messaged me on Facebook, crazy language. Somehow, some way, I guess that podcast site that he was using, he was able to translate it. So I was just like, what? Like, this is crazy. I was like, how to talk back. So iPhone has a new add to translate. I copy and pasted it, posted it, boom, and it's translated. And he was like, yo, powerful message you saved me. I was going through so much trauma and illness. I'm like, somebody in Turkey that I never met in my life and I connected with. So that right there was like, that's all motivation I need to just say, Eli, you gotta keep going. So that's my here. That's why I'm here. That's my journey to y'all. I'm good, everybody. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm doing a lot better. Trust me, I'm gonna get better. Y'all gonna learn more and see more about me. Yeah, like I said, y'all. Next time you see me, I'll look a lot more different probably and everything. Yeah. So a lot of people gonna see this video and just be like, this we've been going through. This we go like where he been at. Like, oh my God, when he speak, look, I'm weird. When I go through, I just fight my own battles, my own demons. I don't know, but I needed the help this time, and I was getting my ass kicked. I ain't gonna lie, I was getting my ass beat up pretty bad. And now that it's done, that's the battle. The battle's never done. It's a war. It's a continuous war. It's always gonna be a war. It's just something that, that I feel like that's one thing in life you won't. It's not yours a losing battle. It's just a learning battle. You just gotta learn. You gotta take those bumps and bruises, take to the chin, but just learn from it. Don't keep doing the same thing over and over because you're not gonna go nowhere in life at all. Help somebody help you. Help them help you. Help them be better themselves. Have a good, genuine crowd around you, good support, and you'll go far. You need help. Everybody needs help in life. You know, nobody made it in this life by their own, unless they just were God. You know, they just woke up like I got this and just did it. You know, some people did make it, but along the way they had some type of help, and they're fool they don't admit that they didn't. You know, so yeah. Like I said, it's always love. Love Eli's always here. I was in a lot of people that see this video be like, what the